Yes, you can work from home with no experience. I'll show you because I have a few opportunities available right now, and one of them is part-time. And if you missed the video I posted yesterday, I have a few opportunities in that video as well. So let's get into the jobs I have for you today. The first one I'm sharing comes to us from the company Option Care Health. I've never heard of them before, so I did a little bit of research. Apparently, they're the largest independent provider of home and alternate self-infusion services in the United States. Basically, they deliver specialized medications and treatments to patients either in their home or at one of the company's many regional infusion sites. And they've been around since 1979. So what we're going to do is land on their careers page. We're going to type remote in the keyword section, and in the talent area, we're going to sort by reimbursement. I'm going to ignore where they have the location indicated because they do tell us this job is available in either Mountain, Pacific, or Eastern time zone. So let's take a look at one of these opportunities. Remember, they are identical with the exception of where you need to be located. So for this particular one, they do tell us you must reside in the Mountain time zone to be considered. So for these jobs, you'll be responsible for the timely and accurate submission of invoices to responsible payer of any type for all services and products provided. You'll evaluate payments received and apply those payments to patient accounts, as well as follow up with responsible parties to ensure the receipt of timely, accurate payments and assist with billing and collection training and complete second-level appeals to payers. So that pretty much sums up what you're going to do on a regular basis. They have some more details. If interested, read through the details. And this is a good opportunity to get your foot in the door in accounts receivable. And all they want is a high school diploma or equivalent and 0 to 6 months previous infusion reimbursement or intake admissions experience. So they're not even really requiring related experience in this position. They do tell us 0 to 6 months. And as far as the salary, I'm scrolling around this job description and they don't tell us how much they pay for this job, but based on my experience looking at similar roles, I have a feeling this job could pay anywhere from about $16 to $18 per hour, but I can't guarantee that salary. You'll have to work it out with them. And remember, this job is available for those of you who live in the Mountain, Pacific, and Eastern time zones of the United States. So next up, we have a really good opportunity with the company Mutual of Omaha. This one is for an underwriter level 1. It is full-time remote anywhere within the United States. I did not see any location restrictions anywhere on this job description. And you'll work Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Central Time Zone hours. You don't have to live in the Central Time Zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours. And they tell us you have the opportunity for flex time once training is completed. So that's really cool. Not only will they train you, you might have the opportunity to work a flexible schedule. And we can see on this job description, they tell us they'll pay you anywhere from $23.25 up to $24 per hour, plus you're eligible for an annual bonus. So what you're going to do in this job is review life insurance applications as well as policy changes for smaller, less complex cases. You'll gather and assess data to evaluate risk, determine requirements, and support decision making. You'll apply underwriting and reinsurance guidelines accurately and with strong attention to detail using modern business tools, communicate clearly and professionally with internal teams and business partners, ensuring timely and accurate messaging while prioritizing and managing a steady flow of back-to-back work in a high production environment. You'll balance emails, incoming calls, and pending cases while demonstrating strong organizational skills, flexibility, and adaptability. You'll also handle a limited number of daily phone calls, including risk assessment discussions and inquiries from brokers and internal partners. So this is a very entry-level opportunity. They want you to have strong customer-facing skills in a professional office setting, and they strongly prefer, but don't require, they strongly prefer you have previous experience in underwriting, case management, or roles in a high-production environment. And when it comes to roles in a high production environment, if you ever worked a call center job, that would qualify. You're comfortable with technology, including Microsoft Office, and then you need all your typical soft skills you need for just about every job. So that does it for this one. Let's talk about the part-time, no experience needed work from home job. And it comes to us from Omaha Steaks. So looking at their careers page, we're going to type call center in the search bar, and we can see they have 3 remote opportunities open right now. So it looks like they're hiring remotely part-time if you live in the state of Nebraska, Florida, or Texas. These jobs are the same with the exception of where you need to be located. So let's take a peek at one of them. So yep, this is a part-time call center representative position. They tell us you need to live in the states of Nebraska, South Dakota, Texas, Iowa, or Florida. But because they only have Nebraska, Texas, and Florida listed on their careers page, I think they already filled the opportunities for South Dakota and Iowa. So this job really doesn't require related work experience, and they will train you in this position. You'll work between the hours of 7 a.m. and 7 p.m., either Central or Eastern time zone, depending on in which state you do live. You must be available to work a weekend shift, Saturday and or Sunday, and if extra hours are offered, you're welcome to pick up extra hours at any time. You'll work between 12 and 28 hours per week, and your chosen schedule will be a block schedule. You'll work the same shift of time all days selected to work, and you'll select your schedule on day one of training. They talk a little bit about your computer requirements. Basically, you need a computer that's no less than 5 years old, running Microsoft Windows 10 or 11, and you have a pretty decent internet connection. So yep, that pretty much sums up this job. It's a no experience needed customer service call center rep position. Hiring in the states of Nebraska, South Dakota, Texas, Iowa, or Florida, but based on their careers page, it looks like they have filled the position for South Dakota and Iowa. And again, you'll work 12 to 28 hours per week, and they're going to pay you $16 per hour. So that's all I have for you in this video. Some no experience needed work from home jobs that will also train you. Hopefully one of them works out for you. And if you're looking for more easy work from home jobs with paid training, you can find some in this video right here. Thank you so much for visiting. I truly appreciate your support, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.